50's talking about spending all his money and worrying about it tomorrow. He probably shouldn't do that since the dude's already filed bankruptcy. But what's happening, everybody? Back once again. It's Eric and Mom. Wardrobe change, as you can see. And we have something that Mom would have never expected. I never expected this the first time I've heard it. I'm not going to be able to give really much of any info on it because I've only ever heard this song like 2 or 3 times, but I was like, that is pretty friggin' dope. So I think we will check it out. And this is Remember the Name by Ed Sheeran featuring Eminem and 50 Cent. So when you hear Eminem and 50 Cent together on a song, what's kind of your immediate thoughts or reaction?
I just think it's going to be a dance song.
A dance song? Yeah, I don't want to give it away.
Okay, don't.
But I don't know. We're just going to jump right into it because, like I said, I don't know when this came out. I discovered this by watching other people's reaction videos, and I was, like I said, I was kind of like, holy cow. This is definitely a good one to check out with Mom. So this is Ed Sheeran featuring Eminem and 50 Cent, Remember the Name.
Yeah, I was born a misfit. Grew up 10 miles from the town of Ipswich. Wanted to make it big, I wished it to existence. I never was a sick kid, always dismissed quick. Stick to singing, stop rapping like it's Christmas. And if you're talking money, then my conversation's shifting. My dreams are bigger than just being on the rich list. Might be insanity, but people call it gifted. My face is going numb from the shit the stuff is mixed with. Watch how the lyrics in the songs might get twisted. My wife wears red, but looks better without the lipstick. I'm a private guy, yeah, you know nothing about my business. And if I had my 15 minutes, I must have missed them. 20 years old is when I came in the game, and now it's 8 years on and you remember the name. And if you thought I was good, well then I'm better today. But it's ironic how you people thought I'd never be great. I like my shows open air, Tokyo to Delaware. Put your phones in the air if you wanna be rock. You know I want way more than I already got. Give me a song with Eminem and 50 Cent in the club.
You know it ain't my time to call it a day. I wanna crack on and I wanna be paid, but it's about time you remember the name. Hey, hey. You know it ain't my time to call it a day. I wanna crack on and I wanna be paid, but it's about time you remember the name. Hey, 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 hey.
All right, so what did you think of that? Did you expect Ed Sheeran to be rapping?
That's not too far off from the types of stuff that he sings, but it's just, it sounds kind of kiddish and makes me want to giggle.
It does a little bit. I will give him credit for this. Usually when you hear people like rapping that are not rappers, they don't change their cadences at all. It's usually like ba 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 ba. But at least he's going ba 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 ba. But like he's, you know what I mean? He's moving his voice up and down, changing his cadences and his inflection. So I gotta give him credit for that. I don't know if he actually wrote these rhymes. It doesn't sound like anything Eminem would have written. Eminem has done some ghostwriting before too. Maybe it was 50, because 50's rhymes are a little bit more simple than Eminem, but I don't know. I think this song is pretty cool myself. I would have never expected this.
I can still remember trying to shop a deal from Taco Bell to TRL. I climbed the Billboard chart to the top until the state would have it. Became an addict. Funny, cause I had pop a pill, but they said time to tell.
I love that verse. We gotta go back to that line because we missed it. This is what Eminem does, and this is why I say he is the greatest rapper of all time, and he will do stuff like this.
Have it, became an addict. Funny, cause I had pop a pill, but they said time to tell.
Get it?
If I prevail.
So he says, funny, I became an addict because I had pop a pill.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Eminem does. That's why I like Eminem, because you have to think about it. I love that.
And all I did was put 9 inch nails in my eyelids now. I'm seeing diamond sales like I'm in Zales. Without a doubt, by any means, I rap with skinny jeans. I couldn't do anything in them. I be splitting scenes of denim when I'm spitting schemes, which really means no ifs, ands, or buts are squeezing in between. You sleep on me, cause you're only fucking living in your dreams. Not even when I'm on my deathbed, man, I feel like Ed. It isn't time to drop the mic yet, so why would I quit? The thought that I would stop when I'm dead just popped in my head. I said it, then forgot what I said.
It isn't my time to call it a day. I got rep locked and I'm already paid, but it's about time you remember the name. Hey, hey, you know it ain't my time to call it a day. I got rep locked and I'm already paid, but it's about time you remember the name. Hey, hey.
See, like I said, that's what I like about Eminem. So he does a lot of stuff that you really have to like think about it and pay attention to what he's saying. So he's talking about how he was an addict there. He's clean now. And he says like, well, basically that makes sense because I had pop appeal. Like pop appeal because he became so popular in pop culture, and pop appeal because he got addicted to doing pills. That's the kind of hip hop that I like. Is you have to like actually, you got to think about it. Anybody can do rhymes like, oh, I'm getting riches and fucking bitches while I'm getting stitches and flying on brooms like witches. Like how I just did that. A 5-year-old can do that. You know what I mean? So that's why this is the kind of hip hop that I like. At least that verse, anyways. You got to think about it.
Ain't nobody cold as me. I dress so fresh, so clean. You can find me in my whip, rocking my Fendi drip. Man, you know just what I mean. Shining, wrist with the rocks on it, Pashimis with locks on it. Everything my voice on, the shit knocked on it. Balenciaga saga, I'm a bird dog baller. It's just another episode, my hoes are spoiling. She like to fly shit, and I like to buy shit. Shit, I'm getting stupid money. What else we gonna do with money? Bitch, we be ballin' out. The king bring me 50 bottles. Tonight we gonna blow a check. Worry about this shit tomorrow. The turn up is so real. We about to get super lit. Boy, I'm kicking straight facts. That's just how we do this shit. Tomorrow we hanging over till we start feeling sober. Then it's time to start it over. Here we go again.
You know it ain't my time to call it a day. I got rap locked and I'm already paid. And this is about time you remember the name. Hey, hey. You know it ain't my time to call it a day. I got rap locked and I'm already paid. But it's about time you remember the name. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
All right, well, first of all, 50's talking about spending all his money and worrying about it tomorrow. He probably shouldn't do that since the dude's already filed bankruptcy. But, as always, end of the song there. What did you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
I like it. I would actually like to see the video of this one.
I figured that was going to be a thumbs up. I don't know if there is actually a music video to this song or not. I have no clue. There might be. But, yeah, definitely a collaboration that you would never think would have happened. I think a lot of times when artists collaborate like this, and you might have noticed this too, but like, so we see Ed Sheeran featuring Eminem here, and I know Eminem has a song featuring Ed Sheeran, so are they like, hey, I'll be on your song if you're on mine kind of thing, and like there's no money exchanged? I'm interested in how that kind of works too. I don't know. Have you ever noticed anything like that?
That
I think
would be
like,
interesting, yeah.
Yeah, like Katy Perry and Snoop Dogg, I think, did something similar, probably.
Yeah.
Wasn't Snoop Dogg on,
She was on one of hers, yeah.
what was it, California
California
Girls,
Girls.
probably? Yeah, it
Yeah,
makes sense
it was
because he's
California
West
Girls.
Coast. All right, we are hitting home runs here thus far. Haven't had any thumbs down since the Ghetto Gospel one, and that was kind of like a minor thumbs down. I'm going to put an asterisk on that one. But yeah, that's it for Ed Sheeran, Remember the Name. Hopefully you guys all liked it. I don't know why I just turned British there. Probably because I'm talking about Ed Sheeran. That was Australian too. I don't know what the hell just happened. Is there acid in my vitamin water? I don't know what just happened there. But that's all we've got for today's video. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up. And as always, you can click that sub button since you smashed it last time. But again, until next time, everybody have a good rest of your night.